Hello, welcome along. Yes, Thursday the 13th of February. Yeah, that means one thing. CSM Live is back, courtesy of CUTV. My name is Hugh Ware. And I'm Lewis Humble. And on today's show, Lewis will be talking about that very shortly. Remember that you can catch us on Facebook at Facebook Cardiff Union TV and Twitter at Cardiff Union TV. Get in touch with us, hashtag CSM Live.
On today's show, we'll be taking a look back at the Festival of Diversity, which was put on by the Malaysian Society. We've got a video for that. Then we'll be talking to the heads of the Asian Society about the upcoming Go Global event on Saturday. After that, we'll be having a look at the much anticipated varsity build-up before playing a little game called Welsh Cakes on the World, and then having a look at an outtake video of what happened when our sabbatical officers tried to learn an Asian-inspired dance.
Now, you might notice something a little different already about this show. No microphones. We've got these portable little specimens here, which we managed to clip onto our shirts. I think they look quite nice.
They look very professional, don't they?
They're attached to our fleeces because it's so chuffing cold outside at the moment, quite frankly. Have you seen the wind? And not so much the rain. There's been a lot of reports of flooding. There's not been, touch wood, no flooding as such in Cardiff yet.
It's been wet, though.
And it has been wet, but the wind has been atrocious.
I always forget that after Christmas you actually have the worst of the winter to come. You kind of think it's over, but it's not. You've still got another 2 months of cold and wet, which isn't great.
January and February tend to be worse than sometimes what November and December can be.
Especially in Wales.
Well, also as well, very exciting, head of sport and head of music. No rivalry on today's show, folks. This is not Turn It Up versus Full Time. Well, have you know, isn't that right?
If it was, it wouldn't be much of a contest.
Oh, well, I'll take that as a compliment, personally. We won't get into Arsenal supporter and Man United supporter.
Let's not go there.
After yesterday.
Not after yesterday.
One nice friendly stalemate at the end.
Yes. A bit boring though, wasn't it?
Well, it was a bit on edge. I was on edge anyway.
I was on the edge of my seat for the whole game.
Coming up firstly, as Lewis mentioned, it was the Festival of Diversity last Saturday, hosted by the Malaysian Society. It's in its 11th year of being hosted. People from all over the world travelled to see the event. We got a VT for you, rounding up what happened. Take a look.
Hello, I'm Elena for CUTV. Today we are at a Festival of Diversity organised by the Malaysian Society at Cardiff University, and I'm just going to show you everything on the backstage. Come with me. Right now. Hello guys, can I come in? What should we expect from tonight?
You're going to be expecting the culture of Malaysia. We have so many different races, so you're going to show you different dances from different races, from different religions. And we're going to be telling you a story. It's basically a love story which happens back in the 80s.
If you could describe the festival in one word, which word would you use?
Awesome! Diversity!
That was all from the backstage. Now have a look at the festival. Of the show right now.
My name is Yushin and I'm Shreya.
So tell me, how do you produce a show as big as this one is and you're still studying?
To be honest, there's a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, but to see everyone come together and united to produce such a big show, it is an honor.
And it is not directly related to your studies, so why interested in that?
This is to showcase like the beauty of Malaysian culture, and we have many different races and ethnicities doing this show, hopefully to bring everyone from different parts of UK together to watch this audition.
I think throughout the years, our predecessors have really put in a lot of work. So each year it gets more popular amongst like people, the locals here, Malaysians back home, and when they come here, like they're looking forward to participate in this event.
There's a letter for you. Thank you. Who is it from, Farah? Excuse me, young lady. Mama, what's the meaning of this? Mama, I give it back. No. Who is this? Wow. Oh my God. Is it the boy that sells fish at the market?
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you.
I'm here with the main characters right now, Wong, Othman and Farah. They are the love triangle, but they're also Cardiff University students. So guys, this is a big production. How do you juggle studying and organizing all of this?
It needs a lot of hard work because you need to know how to balance up the time between studies and other things. And I would say being part of Festival of Diversity is one of the most amazing things I've ever done.
It is.
So what is your main motivation behind all of this?
Love for art and our country, of course.
And at the same time, everyone else. You can tell that everyone is giving their best and you yourself want to give your best.
Yes.
That was the Festival of Diversity. Now, this show has an international theme because of a very special event going on this Saturday in the Great Hall. It is Go Global 2014. And I'm delighted to say that we are joined by the co-presidents of the Asian Society who are hosting this year's event, Nilarnti and Aaron. Welcome.
Hi. How's it going?
First of all, before we talk about the event itself, what does the Asian Society exactly involve? Tell us.
Well, we're quite a big society actually. We've got over 200 members this year, which is a lot more than last year, and it's a whole variety of people from different backgrounds.
A lot of Asian countries such as India, Pakistan, and it's about the ones specifically that live in the UK, so we've got a mix of cultures from Western and Eastern.
Yeah, and we've got some international students as well in our societies, which is quite nice.
You were at the Festival of Diversity on Saturday. How was that?
It was insane.
Incredible, honestly. The way they managed to pull off something of like that standard, it's
700 plus people, the biggest theatre that we graduate in, and they managed to hire it out and do all of this while studying for courses. It's crazy.
While managing to juggle their courses, yeah, that part still amazes me. But yeah, I'm really glad I went. It was the second time that I went, and I think it was better than the year before, which I didn't think was possible. But yeah, they upped their game like every single year, and it's in its 11th year now, which is incredible.
I think it should be an inspiration to all societies, really.
Yeah, definitely.
On the VT, it looked great. So you're hosting Go Global this year.
Yep.
On the scale of 1 to 10, how busy has that kept you?
Very busy, as well as
scale.
Yeah. We're doing our own performance as well, so we have to manage the choreographers and all the dancers of our own show as well as doing this. So it's been mad.
Yeah, it's quite hard. Like obviously like juggling, like we were saying, course and everything, as well as managing people. Like it's like lots of different things happening at the same time, and obviously we need to be there to supervise a lot of things that go on, and obviously that takes a lot of time. But we love doing it. Yeah.
Are you nervous about hosting it?
Yes.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Is this the first time you've hosted it, or have you hosted it before?
No.
Elliot just came up to us one day and was like, would you like to do a little emceeing? And we were like, okay.
Sure, why not?
And then, how long ago was that? Was that like a few months ago, a few weeks ago?
No, it was like three weeks,
yeah.
Maybe 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
You've been very busy. You came up with a brilliant idea to plug Go Global, and we showed that feature on the show over the last couple of weeks. It was the SABs, all of the officers dancing.
Hollywood dance, yeah, that was a lot.
The boys were amazing, the girls, but they all put their heart into it, which was really
They were
great
getting really into it, weren't they? They actually were.
Tom, like, he's hilarious at the front, yeah, with his moves.
So if anyone who doesn't know, Go Global has a wide range of international societies, all entering their own items into the festival, be it dance or what have you. What did you do as the Asian Society last year?
Well, that's actually quite an interesting question, because we haven't been in Go Global for
4 years
now.
Oh wow, okay.
So we haven't actually taken part because it always coincided with our own show that we do.
It's kind of like Festival of Diversity. We branched off and we have our own little show, which is happening in a month.
Yeah, it's called Elements. It's in March, and so because both of them happened on the sort of the same weekend, we never really got to do Go Global because of how much work it would be. But
so this is Asian Stock's return after 4 years. So we've got a lot of games.
It's got to be good then.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Is some way to return. So I'm not going to ask you exactly if you don't want to reveal what you're doing this year, because you've got your own item this year as well. But what was the inspiration behind this year's item?
Well, a lot of the ideas did come from like Elements, but we've managed to fuse a lot of Western influences into it. So there might be a few numbers that like the audience will know from like contemporary like pop and stuff, but like there's still obviously a majority of it like with Asian songs and Bollywood songs. So
it's a good mix. It's a good fusion of cultures, I think.
I think it'll appeal to everyone.
I've had a look at the sort of lineup for it, and there's the Capoeira Society, or the Capoeira thing. That sounds good. Dance fighting, I think it is. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to particularly.
How about belly dances? It's all about the belly dances.
Is there belly dances as well?
Yeah.
If I'd seen that, that'd be.
Do you work with all of the different international societies, or do you very much stick to your own kind of preparations?
It's great because a lot of the presidents are really friendly people, and they're just amazing people to talk to. So we always see them around the union. You have a chat to them, they're all really, really open, and they've kind of told us about what their acts are. We've kind of been doing a little bit of spying.
Yeah.
Trying to get one up on each other.
Exactly.
But it's all like friendly competition, and it's really nice, like also like just having a chat with all the societies, because of the hosting as well, it also meant that we could go up to the presidents and kind of be like, oh, so like what's your act about, and do you want us to say a little something before your act comes on that's adds a little personal touch to it.
We're trying to find facts about all the societies, and the presidents be coming up to us and really interesting things that we'll be saying at Go Global about each little culture of Cardiff.
I suppose having to do the hosting, you probably learnt quite a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be fun.
We don't want to say all our facts. Don't nothing to say on Go Global, but some good things.
And the audience must get really into it as well, mustn't they, with all the various music and items that are on show on stage? They must really get involved.
I brought all my housemates, all my flatmates, my brother's coming over from Bristol, so it's going to be a...
How many people will there be in the audience?
200.
200
or
so.
Yeah. Tickets are almost sold out, so get them ASAP.
Yeah, apparently it was like 40 tickets left today, which is incredible. So there's going to be no tickets probably on the door. So if you haven't got tickets, get them.
We'll be there.
We will be there, absolutely. CUTV will be there streaming the full event live from the Great Hall. The doors open at 7 p.m. The event gets underway at 7:30. I believe. Yeah, tickets are £4. There's only 40 left, so they may well be sold out already. If you can't get them beforehand, there may be a small chance of the tickets at the door, as we say.
Possibly.
But with only 40 tickets left.
Risk it.
No, exactly, yeah, don't risk it. And you can buy your tickets beforehand at www.cardiffstudents.com/go global. Just before you go, Nilarnti and Aaron, anything else that the Asian Society have been doing this year and afterwards?
Talk about Holi. So have you heard of Holi, the colour festival?
Yeah.
So we all go
Festival
to
of Colour.
View Park and we throw colour and
Basically
water over each other, and it's never been a big thing in advertising the university very much. So come this year, it's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be
But
amazing.
a lot of fun.
And when is that going to be held?
Probably after Elements, so probably near the end of March,
Yeah.
sort of around that time.
Just before Easter
It's
holidays.
open to everyone. It's a lot of fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll be amazing.
Very messy, I guess.
Very messy.
Very, very messy.
Well, old
It
clothes.
takes like, I don't know, a good
Yeah,
2-3
the
showers
oldest
to
clothes
get
you
out all
have.
the colour.
You'll find it a week later. You'll find some colour in
Red.
your ear.
Yeah.
Could CUTV come along and film that
Sure,
as well?
definitely.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Sounds
There we
good to
are.
me.
I think so.
You got to be there though. We're throwing colour at you.
Okay, yeah, okay.
that's fine.
We need to protect your
CUTV,
equipment
Yeah.
as well.
yeah, CUTV will go along and film. Me and Lewis will just take part. I think that sounds
like
good.
a good
Yes.
deal.
Well, thank you very much for coming on today.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure having you, and we'll be there on Saturday.
Good luck.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hope it
See you
goes
there.
well.
Now, Lewis, there's another very special event going on later on this semester in the sporting world.
There is. There's Varsity coming up, and if you don't know about Varsity, then you're in for such a big treat to find out about it. It's where the two universities, Swansea and Cardiff, come together and go against each other in every sport that we have available.
Yes, Swansea and Cardiff, not necessarily in that order. Oh, and the lights are gone now. See, I hope you can all see us. Now, this was a regular feature on our show last semester. I remember doing the Halloween special and the lights went out. Now, that was good.
Just keeps us on our toes.
That was
doesn't
funny.
it?
Absolutely. We are back live.
Back, there we go.
Not that we ever went away. But yes, Cardiff and Swansea, as we were saying, the varsity footage, every sport possible, including the rugby. The launch date went on last Friday and CUTV were there as ever to capture it. Take a look.
Hi, okay, so I'm with Martin, which is Cardiff University's rugby coach. I just wondered what you were feeling about varsity this year. How's the team doing?
Team are getting better week on week. Probably not the start we wanted to the season. Lost 5 on the bounce. We're getting better and better, and yeah, definitely looking forward to the Welsh varsity match, which is in essence a one-off game, so anything can happen.
Yeah. Do you find that that's the most important game in the season then? Obviously it's the biggest student event we have in Wales at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's one that the students definitely look forward to. It's sort of a culmination of all the efforts spent in all through the season, really. So yeah, every week they're out there in the rain and the wind and what have you, so it's a fitting reward for the season's efforts.
Is there any key players we should be looking out for?
We've lost probably 3/4 of the squad, but what we have managed to do is maintain. James Thomas, the captain, is behind me. James is a Welsh Premiership player, a former fully pro regional player with the Dragons. Still good enough to play fully regional rugby. Arthur Ellis, open side flanker, plays for the Ospreys, played for him in the LV Cup campaign. Matt Sindenbury, he's captained us throughout the year, really, second row. Yeah, we've got about 5 or 6 core squad players who are good enough to play Welsh Premiership standard.
What's your feelings about this year?
Like I said, it's very much a one-off event, so the experiences I've taken from varsity really is whoever manages their nerves the better. Sometimes we started well, Swansea started well, and you still can determine who's going to win, but it's who manages their nerves through that 80-minute period. Most of these boys will never play in front of a crowd of 15,000, 16,000, so it is all about the management of nerves.
Hello, I'm Nathan for CETV, and I'm with VC for Cardiff. Colin, so before that you went to a varsity match a few years ago. Just tell us about that.
Yeah, it was quite a few years ago. It was in 1998. I was a lecturer in German in Swansea before I moved on from there, and I remember going to a match in 98 between Swansea and Cardiff, which Swansea won quite heavily. I remember that, and I've just had a look on the cup, and there it is, 1998 St Helens Swansea win.
Excellent. So, how do you think Cardiff are going to do this year?
I think we've got a very good chance. We got some great players, and we've got a lot of experience. I think I'm fairly confident we'll win the Varsity Shield. It'll be more on a knife edge with the rugby, but I'm pretty confident that our team's a good one.
That's good to hear. Will you be attending the game?
I will be attending the game, yeah. I was unfortunately unable to last year, which is my first year in the job. because I was overseas, but I'll be there this time. And so will the other universities in Wales, actually, because we're holding our meeting of Higher Education Wales at the Millennium Stadium. So we'll have other universities, not just Cardiff and Swansea, there too.
So that puts a little bit more pressure on for Cardiff, do you think?
Yes, I think so. It'll be a big showcase, won't it?
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Absolutely fantastic event coming up later on in the semester. I cannot wait. CUTV will be there every step of the way, and we will be editing our videos and getting up highlights of each sporting event, every single game that we can record, up onto YouTube as quickly as possible just after the game has finished. That is, I mean, if you want to help out with that, give us a tweet at Cardiff Union TV, #CSM Live.
Yes, cannot wait. It's going to be incredible. Make sure you get your tickets to the rugby at the Millennium Stadium. Or I would personally recommend going to see the lacrosse. It's always a high tempo, really good game to see.
Well, rowing is fantastic as well. Just to watch the rowing going along the water. I think that looks a great spectacle. That looks really picturesque. Out of all of the sporting ones, that's one of the most beautiful, as it were.
That's from the head of sport at CUTV, so take his word for it, definitely. Right, so next I'm going to challenge Hugh and Aaron with a little bit of help to play our new game, Welsh Cake on the World. Sorry, it's a little twist on Welsh Cake on Wales. I'm going to be asking them to place food from all around the world where they think that food comes from. So, right, so let's get the first one.
Yes, we're delighted that Nilarnti and Aaron have stayed on, but Nilarnti is going to actually help Aaron. I get no help whatsoever. There's no bias going on whatsoever, obviously.
So,
what's that?
Firstly, if you want to take each one.
Right.
Firstly, I'll ask you, what do you think it is?
Now, is this naan bread?
I reckon it's naan.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Okay.
Garlic naan.
This is going to be so embarrassing. Like,
so,
genuinely.
Now, Hugh, if you want to place it where you think...
No, can Aaron go first? No, I don't want to.
Okay.
Just copy me.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, you know where it's from, I don't. This is really awful. Okay.
Go on.
All right. Oh no, this is really bad.
Warm. That looks pretty good to me.
Is that right?
Say the same.
Yeah, is that right? Please.
Naan from India. That's both from India. That's 1 point each.
One. Okay, 1 all.
Okay.
Better than the football yesterday, wasn't it?
Round 2. Here we go. Get another quite easy one.
Okay.
Right, firstly, what do you think it is?
This looks like some sort of sushi, device, doesn't it?
Okay, who went first last time?
Me.
Aaron. Oh, Hugh. So, Aaron, you go first for this one.
I reckon Japan. Cheers.
Yeah. I think I might just have to go on the same. I'm just going to shunt that one out the way.
Ooh.
Both happy?
Yep.
Okay, that is right. Sushi and Japan. See, these are a bit easy. Maybe we get a little bit harder now.
I know. Don't worry, we were so nervous.
Okay, right, here we go. This is a little bit trickier. I didn't know where this was from.
Who made these? The Powerpuff Girls?
There's one to eat as well, if you're a bit peckish.
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Pretty good.
Right, so firstly, what is it?
It's a chocolate thing.
A chocolate thing, yes, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Where do you think it's from?
Cadbury's.
You're just stalling now, aren't you? Come on here.
We're not going to have anything to put down. You can eat it.
So it's like the smell's going to give away where it's from. Oh, right, hang on. No, there's that lovely country, isn't there? Where? Yeah, okay. Educated guess. It's got nothing else to go on at all.
Where's he going?
I'm going into Europe somewhere, so excuse me. I can't see.
Where do you think? What are you looking for?
I've lost Belgium.
Okay, Belgium's here.
Oh yeah.
You're
Okay.
allowed to help it.
I'll just show you.
Yes,
where
he
it
is.
I don't even know if that's right.
Yes, he is.
I reckon pretzels from the US.
Okay, see, I would have said US. Do you want to eat another one? Who hasn't had one?
Just eat 'em.
Look, for the record, I put that it was from Belgium because Belgium's normally associated with chocolate, isn't it?
Well, you're actually both wrong.
Oh.
What?
They are pretzels, but it's from Germany.
Oh.
Although apparently
Oh, yeah.
it says here that Nobody's actually really sure where they're from.
And I didn't know that they were pretzels.
What did you think?
I got half a point.
I just thought that they were chocolate things.
I got pretzel. That's half a point.
No,
I suppose half a point
I'm nearer.
for getting pretzels.
I'm nearer than Belgium and Germany.
That's true.
Do I get half
Half
for
a
that?
point
Okay.
each. Half a point each.
2.5 each.
Okay.
Like a game of Skittles, this, isn't it?
Right. Okay.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Right.
So firstly, what do you think it is?
Oh, it's cake. Oh, yes.
What does it smell like? Describe the smells.
Carrot cake. Where?
Is it carrot cake? It's not some sort of
I'm not helping
cinnamon
anyone.
or something.
I reckon Europe. France, Spain, France.
Going with me. Don't kill me if I'm wrong.
France and carrot cake, I reckon.
Okay. I am genuinely thinking somewhere along the same lines. What have you said, France?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to probably have to go with Spain then, in that case.
So you're both sticking around Europe.
Yep.
It's actually Jamaican ginger cake.
Never. It's just pure ginger.
Yes. So Jamaican,
ginger.
yeah. So not
Okay.
even close at all. Not even half a point for that. You didn't even know what it was.
Is this a deciding round?
Ginger's got quite a gingery smell. I can't believe none of you got that. That's
Yeah,
quite-
yeah. We
Okay,
should have done.
So no points.
Pretty bad.
Cinnamon.
Right.
Whoops.
Our last one. If you don't get this, you deserve to be shot. Really, don't
absolutely.
you? So come on.
I think so.
It's a scone, right? No, I'm joking.
So what is it?
I'm not saying anything.
Welsh cake.
Yes.
From Wales.
Where are they from?
Wales.
I'm just going to place mine firmly on top.
Okay, you are both right. Welsh cake
Yay!
and Wales.
So what's that? 3.5 points.
I think that's
each.
3.5 points each.
Okay.
So that's a tie.
A tie.
So yes, well done.
Well, yes. Well played,
Well done.
Darren. It's been a
Well
pleasure.
done. Thank you very much.
Should do this again.
Definitely.
Like next year. Next Go Global 15. Welsh Cakes on the World is on, folks.
So yes, 3.5 points each. Well done.
Yes.
So up next we have a video of our sabbaticals. A couple of days ago they were being taught how to do an Asian-inspired dance. We showed you the video of that a couple of days ago, and here are the outtakes.
And indeed, that's going to wrap us up for this week's edition of CSM Live. Thank you very much once again to Nilarnti and Aaron for coming in.
Thank you.
Lewis, this has been your first time hosting CSM Live, and might I just say you've done a brilliant job, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's the first compliment I've ever paid to an Arsenal fan.
Probably the last one you'll ever pay as well.
No, if you host it again, then maybe the same compliment.
Ooh, okay, fine. That'd be nice. I'll see if I can do a good job next time.
But yeah, this is the outtakes from the Sabs dancing, which you saw a couple of weeks ago on this show. Thanks very much for tuning in. Remember, Facebook, Cardiff Union TV, Twitter at Cardiff Union TV, hashtag CSM Live. Bye for now.
Girl, you're my chamacacello. Where you go, girl, I'm gonna follow. What you want, girl, just let me know. You could be my chamacacello. Shorty, I'm gonna get ya. You know I'm gonna get ya. You know I'll even let you be my chamacacello. Casa Sharmana.